How to Date Young Women for Married Men, the book that was going to be written,
Yeah,
but
book
didn't
I
get.
never wrote. Yeah. So let's see.
A lot of overlap with How to Date Young Women.
Yeah, there's tons of everything. As a matter of fact, everything. Married women, the difference between married women.
No, for married men.
Yeah, for me.
Okay.
Oh, when you're married.
Yeah, when you're
okay,
married.
When you're married and she's married or not married.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, she's not married. Okay, I learned this by working at Bechtel Corporation. I had, I was 30, 29. And I'd never been out with anybody, never been fucked anybody but my first wife. And so there's this secretary there named Lisa Hare. And she's flirting and she had a great little body. So I don't remember, I was very unhappy at home. My wife had a baby without asking me, and I was just crazy, but I didn't know how crazy I was yet. But I wasn't connecting with my emotions, I wasn't connecting with how angry I was, or how betrayed I felt. I was just fucked up on plain simple psycho babble jargon. Fucked up is the best I can say. So I decided, well, I'm going to go out with this girl no matter what happens. If I get divorced, fuck it. But I've been raised by my my father who believed in a different set of values, the greatest generation. And you get married and you don't get divorced ever. You give your word and you stand by your word, son. And he flew all the way out here to California to give me that lecture. He said, you made your bed and you lie in it. And I said, nope, I'm getting divorced. But this was after a lot of other shit hit the fan. And so I got with this girl, Lisa Hare. Saturday afternoon, we meet at this bar in Downey. And we're sitting in the bar, and I don't know how to possibly do anything. I've never done this in my life. I mean, I never had a date with anybody since I was 22, and here I am, 29 years old. I don't know what to do. She said, let's get a room. Okay, that's a good idea. And she said, there's a motel right there. So I went over and I got a room. And we went upstairs and fucked. And it was just wonderful. I mean, it was like strange stuff. All they say about strange stuff is true. This girl was probably about 5 feet even. Great rack. Great little ass. And she was just fucking insatiable. And I was probably on the third time I came, I was laying on my back, I was fucking, I'd never done this before in my life. Even in college. 1 or 2 times and that was it. I slept all through the fucking night. She wasn't going to have any of this. It's Saturday afternoon and daytime. She lets me recover for a little bit and then she starts sucking my dick. It's all covered with pussy juice and cum and she doesn't care. She's just working on things. She finally gets it up again, I fuck her again. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do except I've never had this before. This is fucking wonderful. And I attribute it to the novelty, the strange stuff thing. Can't be me. I don't have anything going to make anybody feel like that. At least that's what I thought. And then, let's see, Jesus. Then we hired this girl named Robin Butler. This would be at the same time of fucking Lisa at lunchtimes. And she says, you know, I've never sucked a cock. And I said, oh, that's too bad. I'll help you out. We'll get a room some afternoon. We'll just go over there at break. And we were at Bechtel. And we had to go about 8 miles down the freeway to find a motel. So we go in there in the afternoon. I'll never forget this. This girl is like on a 10 scale. She's about a 7. But she has these beautiful little perky B-cup tits and this big white ass. And a very decent face. Not one where you can just die and go in there, but just fun to look at. And she's so nervous. And I said, why are you nervous? I should be nervous. She says, I've never done this. I said, no, there's nothing to it. Just like sucking somebody's finger. It's just bigger, that's all. So she gets down there. She's just having the fucking time of her life. And I never liked blowjobs my entire life. To me, it's like beating off. I want to fuck. So I'm standing there, I'm looking out the window of the cheap motel, and I'm looking down there, and one of my heroes, Shirley Cha-Cha Muldowney, the fastest woman in the world's dragster sitting right there in the parking lot. And this poor girl's below me, nothing's happening. She doesn't know when I'm supposed to come. And I'm looking at that, I'm going, oh my God, look at that. She says, what? I said, look. What an idiot. And she looks out the window, and she says, so? And I said, she's famous, and she's staying in this Fleabag hotel with us. She said, so? Let's fuck. She gets on the bed, and we fuck, and I forgot all about Shirley Muldowney. But then she tells some other girls at Bechtel, and the word is out that John's fucking Lisa and he's fucking Robin. So other girls start coming around. I didn't know this at the time, that's like, he doesn't want to have a relationship, he just wants to fuck. And so I was fucking, let's see, the one I didn't get was this guy's wife, just an absolute drop-dead gorgeous woman who was coming on to me at some Bechtel function. And I said, let's go to lunch. And she said yes, without missing a fucking beat. And then I just couldn't do it. My Protestant values or something. So I know this guy, he's a good friend of mine, we're on the same basketball team. I said, I'm sorry, I don't want to go to lunch anymore. She said, okay, you don't say I don't want to fuck. You say I don't want to go to lunch anymore. So that was probably be, let's see, 70, where am I? How old was I? 29. So that's 79, 69, 69, 70, 71, 72. And at this time, I'm going through female helpers in the publication business. It's because Bechtel will only give them like $400 a week. And as soon as they can know what a cut and paste is, they're gone. They're making $600 a week. So I keep telling my boss, I said, we can't keep anybody. I want to hire a 50-year-old woman with 3 fucking kids who needs the job. I'm wasting all my time teaching this shit. Get me somebody. So somebody, he puts a word out, and Kathy Johnson, a 50-year-old woman, brings in her 17-year-old Nordic goddess daughter in summertime to work for me. And I saw her coming down the hallway over these cubicles over there. And I see this, what's her name, Ursula Andress. I see this fucking beauty from over there, but she has blue eyes, and I can see them from here. She comes all the way down, and I'm just standing there mesmerized. And she gets to the corner and turns this way, and her purse breaks, falls on the floor. And she stops, and her mother stops, and the woman from HR stops, and they're putting her shit back in the purse, and then she comes in and sits down. And so she would have had to set the desk on fire for me not to hire her. It was just fucking, you gotta be kidding. I don't care if she's not 50 years old, I don't care if she has any kids, she's hired. And she was so fucking smart, she learned everything in a week that I was teaching these other girls. And I said, there's a deal, Barb. You learn this, you stay here, or you wait till you graduate, and then you get hired on permanent, because I'm not going to teach you unless you. So we had a deal. So she hired on as soon as she graduated from high school. She was 17 at the time. 6 months later, she's 18, and we've been going to lunch, just she and I, and we're building up this boyfriend-girlfriend type of thing, just like when you're in high school. I'm acting like that, I'm feeling like that, she's acting like that, feeling like that. She's only had one boyfriend in high school. And then one day we're sitting in this restaurant called Rubens down here in Whittier, and I said, this is the best I can do. I said, you know, I think about you being my girlfriend all the time. She said, oh, I think about you being my boyfriend all the time. And we decided, well, let's fuck. And she said, I'm not going to fuck till I get on the birth control pill. And I said, that's a good idea. So she gets on the birth control pill, and she said, we have to wait. I can't remember. It seemed to me an inordinate amount of time. But she did. She went to wait. No pregnancy. So she waited the inordinate amount of time. So I said to my wife, I'm going away on Easter weekend with Chip. We're going surfing down Oceanside. And we went. But I didn't go with Chip. I went with Barbara to a motel in Oceanside. And I'm telling you, when I entered her, it was like fucking paradise. Couldn't believe anything could be like that in my life. I just melted, she melted, and we just turned into this oneness, like, mystical fucking union. It was just awesome. We're just melting and just dying. It was the most fucking awesome orgasm ever in my life. And get up the next morning, go out to breakfast, and come back and fuck some more. down lay on the beach, come back, fuck some more. She goes home, and I go home. My wife can tell this is not, he was not surfing, but she keeps her lid on it. And all I'm thinking about, why am I back here? I hate this fucking place. I hate my wife. I love my daughter, and I hate this fucking house. I hate everything about this place. So it was only a matter of time until I finally said, fuck it, I quit. And that was the beginning of me and Barbara. No more girls, just me and Barb for, I don't know, a couple of years. And then I started fucking around again because I could. And I think what happens is, after the lust goes away, there may be a lot of love there, like there was with Kim, the black girl, and with Barb. I definitely loved her beyond any girl I ever loved. And with Carla. But Carla is absolutely no fucking way. You can love me as much as you want, it ain't coming back.